Oh, welcome everyone. This is Ev the Egregious doing a quick little trailer watch along. With me on this watch along is Mr. Name is
It's the icon.
the icon. Oh, good.
The showstopper, the main event. People's choice.
So we got the audio now. Yes, Red Eyes Entertainment. So now we know that we got the audio check good. Earlier, we just did a bunch of trailer watches on a bunch of TV and movie stuff, some of the DC and Marvel related stuff mostly. So for those that are interested, that y'all can check out his channel, Red Eyes Entertainment, where they talk about trailers like the Daredevil, Born Again, and all the DC news. There was a lot of trailers in general that just popped up on this week alone. So that's why that I wanted to do this. So I'm hoping to get like a compilation for you guys later. But for now, this one seemed just as interesting because Nintendo basically just shadow dropped this one. Is like there was a lot of rumors leading up for when is the Nintendo Switch going to come out? It's been like 7 years now. They are long overdue. So then as the months have been progressing, there's been plenty of leaks that's been popping out, and I try my best to avoid it, but when you're scrolling through social media, you're going to see some thumbnails and it's just like, damn it. So
yeah, they got me.
So my hopes was that in typical fashion, when people try to spoil everything ahead of time, that these kind of finished products are not really the products themselves. So but based on certain thumbnails, I seen a couple, so I'm just like, all right, so hopefully some of these aren't what I think they are, but we shall see. Because some of the sources from various sites that I've seen, they do seem legit. So this is our take on it. So without further ado, let's see this Switch 2. And starting now.
Nintendo. Remember Nintendo cereal?
Oh, I have vague memories on that cereal.
The classic clicking.
Wait, hold up.
Oh.
I am last little sleep on myself. Oh, okay, so it's transforming.
Well, it's already gotten bigger.
And the back stand is smaller.
Wait, there's a back stand?
Yeah. It always had like a kickstand, but it was much thicker.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, so it's definitely thicker. Oh, okay. So this is
Those are for people that don't know the difference between right and left.
All right, so I seen a leak photo, and this is how it looks. So not that surprising. Reverse color tones. They got the strap attached. The button is bigger.
The device is bigger.
They seem to have, They seem to have more
people that don't know the difference between right and left.
Yeah, they seem to have more of a. They have more of a clap than a snap. Ooh, okay, so we got some games. I don't know if that's new Mario Kart or old Mario Kart.
A bigger holster.
2025, so it's this year. Plays the Switch as well as old Switch. All right, so we got backwards compatibility. Details will be on the website later. A Nintendo directly to you on April 2nd. Series of hands-on events. As I said, the excitement isn't that high because I literally seen this in like some picture spoilers. So there's that. My initial reaction, it was basically just a teaser. That's all it was. Like there was too many spoilers that was dropping out. So I guess Nintendo felt like that they had to give us something. So this is their way of trying to control the narrative. Be like, all right, so before the leaks get out of hand, here is something for you guys. We will tell you more later.
He said before the leaks get out of hand. It's like, how will the leaks get out of hand if they're coming from you directly? But I mean, when I watched it, I thought it was, first of all, the screen is obviously, they wanted to let you know the screen is way bigger. So so that's a plus. I mean, I thought it was hilarious that they actually put colors on the left and the right, because I feel like they've had too many situations where people were putting the wrong side on the wrong, like on the wrong side of the thing. So I feel like that's like low key their shade way of saying, this is the left, you dummies. Like, this is the right. But did I notice, was there an HDMI port?
They always had an HDMI port, but it was more on the docking end. Like all of the ports was on the dock, which the dock is actually a bit like curvy. The Switch OLED is the same as the original. It's just that they have like a white color tone, but this one around seems to be more of like a curvature. So that's interesting enough. I'm gonna try to get like a replay of the thing going.
I mean, the Mario Kart stage that looked like they were in the country, like in the West, that didn't look familiar to me.
Nah, no. Unless that's a stage that I completely forgot about, I'm going to say, I am going to assume that it's that it might still be a port, because it's just like it says. It's basically because it's just as it says, like the Switch 2 is backwards compatible. So I don't think that they was going to spoil any games for us.
Yeah, now see that thing with the RVs that's on the, like, that stage does not look familiar to me. I mean, and in all honesty, what would make more sense, don't come out with a new Super Mario Kart. just keep adding stages to the one that we already have.
But there is a small, I don't know how big that the group is, but there are those that are saying that, aside from the Switch being out for like a good portion of time now anyway, the Mario Kart 8 just kept getting some updates after updates. So
yeah,
although
keep updating it.
So although I appreciate the updates after updates after updates, there is a point where everybody is just like, all right, can we get it like part 9 now? It's just like these updates are going insane.
Like, why do you need a part 9? Every console gets its own Mario Kart. We don't get two Mario Karts. Like think of every console, whether it's Wii, whether it's Wii U, whether it's Super Nintendo. Have we ever gotten 2 Mario Karts in one console lifespan? Nah,
but exactly. they are wasting a lot of a lot of the new and the good stuff.
just add it to this one. But yeah, I mean, aside from the fact that it's bigger,
this is definitely a new stage, because because I see a Yoshi gas station as I'm doing the slow-mo video. I'm seeing a Yoshi's gas station off to the side and some trucks on the road. There might be more racers on the track, because the most racers that you were allowed to have, I think, was I want to say 12. Yeah, I don't think it was 10. I want to say that there was 12 racers at a time, but you were able to do like an 8-player like Mario Kart at least online, because I don't know, because I haven't done the online thing like frequently. So I'm gonna say like 12 to 8 was like the magical number.
Yeah. I mean, but the two most important things is it's backwards compatible and it's bigger. That's it.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I counted at least 17 to 18 like racers on that track.
Yeah, damn. But, I mean, I never noticed that the thing had a kickstand. You just told me something new. I don't see a reason. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy it, because would I like to have a Nintendo Switch device with a bigger screen? Yes. However,
it is significantly bigger.
Yeah, significantly bigger, but it's not that serious for me to run out and break my neck to buy it day one, because if I wait a year and by the time the price on the Switch 2 drops, my current Switch will probably be old, beat up, and obsolete, and then I could just make the transition over to a new one for less money.
are you trying to wait till the old Switch breaks down and you can transfer over to any games because you didn't bother to go all the digital?
I mean, I'll always be able to transfer, but when my old one's on its way out, well, once they drop the price on the Switch 2, then I'll buy a Switch 2 and then I'll just transfer everything.
Yeah.
This will definitely be good to play that Pokemon ZA as they bring back Mega Evolution.
Yes, the Pokemon seems to be your only line of gameplay going forward. Well, I won't get no Smash Brothers this time around. Like I think that whole series is dead. But all the other games coming out, I mean, Nintendo has never been a computer focused based company anyway. So where the Microsoft and the Sony dominates because they are a computer based company first. That's why the graphics and their CPUs and processing, all that stuff is always going to be way better. So however specs Nintendo can get their hands on is always going to be good because they always focus on the games and how good are they going to look. So that's why most of them are mostly brightly colored and not like realistic looking.
Oh, and I'm gonna say this. This is another thing. I didn't realize it till just now, and I don't think I like this. Whereas with the current Switch, when you have like the two controller prongs,
yeah,
you have to slide them down.
Yeah.
With here, it looks like they snap in, and I don't like that because having them slide down held them in and made them more secure.
Yeah, right. And then you got the snap.
Yeah, that snap thing looks like it might, like there's gonna be a point where the damn thing doesn't snap anymore. You're gonna be like, yo, this is trash. So, yeah,
and in the beginning, when you alluded to how that the controllers are going to be put on, I heard that there were people that was sometimes like somehow they would get it confused when they would put like the Joy-Cons on. They would put them like in the reverse order, upside down. So then just like they'll do it that way and they don't get stuck. So wait, hold on. So I'm trying to get slow-mo specs. So all right, so like off the back, because I actually have my Nintendo Switch in front of me, the Nintendo Switch OLED. So off the back, I see they still got the photo button on the left side and the home button is still on the right side, but there's a new button underneath the home button. So I'm not sure. Not sure what that one could be. The inside out color scheme is just like it's a nice little just like where like it's basically the reverse. It's just like if you are going to upgrade, if you are going to upgrade from one to the other, then just like you might as well just do a PlayStation and not have too many like changes. Just like slap a number on it and just call it a day.
Yeah. But like I said, it's bigger, so we'll see.
So even the insides is different, I noticed. So the inside of the Joy-Cons, they got the left and the right triggers, but they are definitely bigger because these small things, they wasn't going to cut it. I think that's a sync button, and that's definitely there's something on the inside too. I don't know if I heard this. Well, no, because this will actually go inside of what the rumors was saying, because they were saying how the inside of the Joy-Cons they have like this kind of a sensor on the inside that kind of reminds people of like how like mouse of how that you would control a mouse for a computer keypad. So some people were saying like, we are about to get the return of Mario Paint. I'm about to slide my Joy-Con across this board.
Yeah, let's hope not.
But Nintendo has always been like the innovators, so I always mess with them from day one. So and given that this is the Switch 2, if the first Switch was about $300 and the OLED is about $350, and this being the Switch 2, which will, I believe, have at least PlayStation 4 style graphics, we're going to get a lot of third-party supports that is going to come over and jump shift as late as those games are. So this system will likely going to be, so as far as like pricing climbs, Nintendo has always been the cheaper option. So I would say no more than like $400 because the PlayStation and Xboxes they are already like 500, 600 or
Yeah.
something like that anyway. So Nintendo has always been the cheaper option. So they got to go no higher than like 400, especially if you're giving us graphics that's based on like the old gen.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be putting some money aside for this thing. We got all the way until April to get the full specs of everything, and hopefully some games will drop too. We'll see what the new games are. I know one of them is definitely going to be the new Metroid Prime 4. That game has been in development hell for a while now. That's definitely going to be the leaders of the new games that is going forward. But yeah, anticipation, and the anticipation is now setting in. So now we play the waiting game. And you are going in the closet, my friend. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Switch. Literally. Okay, guys. So now that we switched over, I wanted to check out the official websites as shown on the screen when they announced the Switch 2. So if this is anything that is worth looking at, because they only just did like a shadow drop. So I'll be surprised if they give us like anything besides what they already told us at a later date. Starting at April 2nd, there's going to be a Nintendo Direct for us to see. So this is the official website. You can see the trailer first. Scroll down. Got a cool little visual of what the Switch 2 was like. Instead of snapping, we're going to get some clapping. So far, I'm seeing just some bigger buttons, a couple of mystery buttons. The Azure port is bigger. They got something on top that seems to be able to plug in. So now that I'm having like a slightly better view of the system itself, I'm spotting certain things. There's a dock port still. The exhaust is still the same. Get closer to the top. Thing, buttons, volumes. Yeah, not too much. They still got the microphone set up, and it's that one mystery part. Kind of think of it. I don't think I noticed the part where the games go. we will get back to it. Hold on. There it goes. You can exclusively play Switch 2 as well as the games. Hold on. I know this video is going back. Okay, there it is. Yeah, the game slot is still there. I thought it was bugging out for a second. All right, so where we are. You can play Nintendo Switch games exclusive. We've seen it before. Details will be shared on the website at a later date. Switch 2 online members can continue using the service on Switch 2. Certain games may not be supported. The waiting game begins April 2nd. And that's just a direct. Experience. I think this is where they said that we'll get hands-on. So we'll get the direct on the 2nd and worldwide on the 4th and the 6th in New York. After that, they're bouncing to LA, then they're going to Dallas. Experience it for yourself. These lines are going to be massive. Like just to get a hands-on a couple days after the direct. Oh my gosh, I'll be standing on that line forever. I'm not even sure I have the amount of time to do that. And it's just in New York. We don't know yet. A free Nintendo account is required to register. So you actually have to own the Switch in order to even get the hands-on. It's a free account. First look trailer, so we hit the bottom. All right. So let's see what the locations be like. You register for your chance to attend. I have to register to attend? I can't just be online. Experience it firsthand. Get your hands on Switch 2 successor. System settings, events in LA, New York, Dallas. Ticket registration begins January. As of the stream, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow, my time. Just on the East Coast. I have to register just to get on the line. And that's just to register. Like, when's the actual showcase? Tickets will be made available through a free-to-enter randomly selected drawing. Register during the registration period for a chance to attend. Tickets will be made available through a free-to-enter randomly selected drawing. So it's not even a guarantee then. The registration is open from the 17th. From the 17th until the 26th. Okay, so the early birds are going to jump on early then. So you got to the end of the month just to put your name in the hat. The registration will be notified of the drawing. A free Nintendo account is required. Are open to U.S. residents only. The experience in New York is at the Center 415 on 415. All right, so it's Fifth Avenue. If I recall, the Nintendo store itself, that's on Rockefeller. That's on Rockefeller Central. So it's only like a block away, but I don't remember the number, so it could be like down the road from Fifth Avenue. So coming soon, 415 Fifth, LA Television Theater. Assuming this didn't get burned down. Prayers go out to those in the LA fire. Nintendo Switch 2 experience, Dallas. Well, I ain't going to Dallas, so watch the trailer. Wait, are these other locations? I thought it was just a 3. How do I get tickets? How do I create an account? How many people can I register at once? Do kids need an account to attend? Do I increase my odds of getting an event ticket if I enter early? Let's see if it's a drop window. There we go. How many people can I register at once? You may enter the drawing as an individual or as a account family group. Group of 2 or more, up to 6. Each attendee must have an account that is linked to Nintendo. I can't talk today. Must be attend, same account. The experience requires an entry ticket received from a free to enter randomly selected drawing. You register for a chance to receive tickets here at any time before the end of the month. Drawing is free to enter. Please note there's no guarantee you'll be selected for the tickets. When you register, you can select the number of tickets requesting a session you'd like to attend. To register for a drawing, you must be at least 18, have an account, or register a group. Each member linked to the same Nintendo account. If someone is under 13, parents and guardians, all attendees same group, blah blah blah. So I'm guessing, well, yeah, if it's to a Nintendo account, I'm thinking they already have an email address. So, do I increase my odds of getting an event ticket if I enter early? No. Everyone who registers will have an equal chance. Yep, see? So even if I jump on early, it won't matter. So I don't need to kill myself. So that was the follow-up of the Nintendo Switch 2. That's the information that you guys could check out if y'all want to throw your names in the hat. So then I will attempt to throw my name in the hat because I have the rest of the month to do so. So then switch back. This is Ev the Egregious. No more snap. We clap. Switch.
Well, it's your show.
Hey. So for this review of the Switch 2, this is Ev the Egregious, and I thank Red Eyes Entertainment for coming through for this review directly to you for the views. So where can everybody find you, good sir?
Red Eyes Entertainment on YouTube and Red Eyes Entertainment and Red Eyes Media on other social media platforms. But definitely check out Red Eyes Entertainment because we got a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipeline for you very soon.
On the media train, yeah. So like I said before,
and that's Red Eyes with a Z.
With a Z. So like I said, that we also did a quick trailer review for a bunch of superhero stuff. Daredevil being one of them, but for everything else, go check out his channel. So for this session, this is Ev the Egregious, and we's out. Deuces.